This is Dan Tortora here for another edition of the Bobcat Buzz in our exclusive multimedia marketing partnership with the Bryant Stratton College Bobcats of Syracuse and your assistant AD as well as women's soccer head coach Alex Grigorita. And this season, Alex, I've been out there for a bunch of games here. Just what you can say about what you've seen from the team initially this season so far.
So far I'm almost can see what I was expecting, right? So it's not a sprint, as a marathon. And I told you kind of in our beginning of preseason, right, or beginning of the season, that it's a work in progress, process, that it takes time. As much as I would like to say that I'm a magician, I'm not, so in a 2.5 weeks that we've been together with this group, so miracles don't happen. Miracles, you have to work hard, and what I'm excited about, that the group understands that, and the group realizes that, hey, we have lots of work ahead of us. We've done some of it. We kind of establishing a foundation, and I always say it's like building a house. You have to have a solid foundation in order to move on. And the season is early. We only played 3 games, right? We won 1, we tied 1, and we lost 1. Am I upset about the results? No, I can't really say it. And did I expect this kind of outcome? Yes or no? You're always hoping for the better one. You always hoping that, hey, miracles will happen, but again, they don't. You have to earn them. You have to work hard for them. And we understand that, like my starting 11, 7 of the players are first-year players of our team, right? So they are first-year students. So obviously, it's a lot for them to take. It's a lot for them to learn. It's learn the game, learn the system, learn the way, learn the physicality, and the fitness level and requirements, of the college soccer here in the U.S. So, but I'll give them a credit. They taking us champs. They truly believe in themselves and believe in our coaching staff, which is the most important, and we do our best, like literally working 24/7, in order to improve and figure it out what's our next step in development. I was talking to one of the team captains this morning, and she says, Coach, everything is different than last year. I said, yeah, because we have a different group. And me as a coach, and my coaching staff, we don't go so much like template, right, practices. We adjust on the fly, we adjust based on the group, we adjust based on the everyone feedback, and everyone what we see, and that's how we design our daily plans, weekly plans, like our cycles, training cycles, based on that. And that's why it's a little bit different this year. But I still think we're on the right path, and that's the most important. I see improvement from not even game to game. I see improvement from practice to practice, and I couldn't be happier with the overall development.
You have 3 games to start the season. You get a win, you get a loss, you get a tie. So you've seen all different angles of it. What does that do for you as a coach, and how can that be a great teachable moment to experience a draw, to have that tie, to have that win, to have that loss, to go through all 3 elements of it? What does that do for a coach, especially early on, and can you use it to your advantage?
You could, it could go either way. For a younger coach, an experienced coach, or a younger group, it could literally make you lose your confidence and put you, here we go, and stuff like that. For us, we're focusing on the process. We're focusing now, we're looking to put the work and the type of practice now, so it benefits us in October when our actually main conference games are scheduled, right? So, or towards the national championship season when it's beginning of November, right? So, just to give you kind of a good example, if last year, this time around, we already were working on more tactical and kind of, finding the tunes, this year we still almost putting the fundamentals of the fitness, right? So we are 3 games in, and we're still working on our fitness level. We're still working, so our type of practice, our type of sessions are a little bit different. And that's why I'm happy, and I'm happy with my coaching staff, and I'm quite happy with the girls that they understanding and they super into it. We get the buy-in, from the team. They super positive about, they super open, and every single time I get so excited, when I come to practice and we start talking about little details of individual, either defending, attacking, individual positioning, and I see those eyes, they sparkly eyes, they excited about, and I always say, you can tell that they give me more, coach, tell me more, provide me more, teach me more, and that's what's exciting about, so that's why every single time we come and be ready to go again and give it all on the field.
We look at what's coming up. You have a bunch of home contests. What can you say to the community about the schedule you have coming up and why they should come out and see Bryant Stratton Syracuse?
First of all, it's I watched a couple other schools, other programs, local programs this last weekend and last week, and it's exciting. It's Syracuse community definitely needs more soccer and enjoys soccer. Soccer, it's a sport that always been top sport, one of the top sports in the Syracuse community, and it's exciting to see, so it's exciting to watch. And now, our team for sure, as a defending national champions, it's exciting to come and see another team what we have to offer and compare us to others, or to see what we do differently than other teams around here. And it's a great experience, that's for sure. We love seeing people coming to the games. We love seeing family and friends coming to the games, and that's what we do, right? We play the game for us and for everyone else in the community, for sure.